if you're watching at home, feel free to moo along and use your menacing moves. All together now. 3, 2, 1. It is, of course, me, Kevin, once again here with West of Loathing. Yes, we are heading back to West of Loathing. We are joining, once again, my good friend Archibald Dukington. He of the turnip on his head, which was silver-plated, as I recall. A somewhat dirty knife and a inappropriate curiosity when it comes to spittoons and the contents therein. Let me just options. Oh, I got music down to nothing. That's why.
Ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy, hoy. Somebody said ahoy, hoy. Mr. Venato said ahoy, hoy. Hello. Good evening to Nintendo. Hello to Random Genius, SJ, various people I've seen. A couple of people putting some more cracklies into the old fund box there for the Repair the 360. But we're going back in. We're going in very specifically to play the DLC, which when I did this, it wasn't there. It wasn't available yet. It wasn't finished yet. But now, hang on. Let me just. There we go. That's more like it. We get these up to 29,750 to go in 9 days. That's not bad. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening to all of you who are watching this live. Hello to all of you, by the way, who are watching this on YouTube at a later date. Various parts of the main thing have been going up. Apparently, it was many years ago at this point that we actually did the playthrough, but here we go. And I will not be alone. I will not be alone at all, because there are people lurking in the Discord. People such as Earthart the Kid.
Yarg.
And then there's Butch Ian a D.
Today I'll be playing the role of anxious millennial cowboy.
Thank you. And am I understanding that there's another person there as well?
No, I'm here, just watching. I'm not here.
You're not actually here, you're just watching.
I'm not here, yeah.
And that's
Who
all
said
there
that?
is. There isn't anybody else. Turns out there is a guest, but there is a Pete who's lurking in the background who might make comment occasionally. But yes, we are doing stuff, and we are going back into the game of Archibald Dukington.
Yay.
And
Archibald.
I forget everything about it. I'll be brutally honest with you. I can't remember it all. But I'm going to move myself over here. I'm going to shrink myself a bit as well. Whoop. And I'm going to just convince reality to stop coming through as well. Good, please, reality. That'd be great. All right, so I'm a little bit smaller now, but you can see over also what's going on in the corner now as well.
Share all your buffs, I believe.
Yeah, all
Yes.
the various things over there. I am moonshine struck apparently. I've got 9 muscle county, energized, chock full of El Vibrato energy. Not to be confused. That's not Mr. Venato's Mexican equivalent. I should point out that's just it's fancy alien tech. Nintendo's contributed 2,000 to the Repair the 360 challenge. Thank you very much indeed. Anyway, we need to go somewhere.
But where?
Good question. I can't bloody remember.
You need to go back to the starting town if you want to go to the DLC.
Oh, we've got the funny walks thing on as well. Hang on.
Yeah.
Come on, Cumberbatch, let's go. Because we named our horse Cumberbatch.
And we got the horse armor.
Okay, so the
Because why
desolate,
not?
lonesome coast. Oh, we could go over there now and then, I guess. Is it there?
To Dirtwater, I think.
Yeah, it's dirt water.
So we need to go back to Dirtwater first.
Yes.
I'm glad somebody checked this.
I recently replayed through the game and did the DLC myself.
Good, because I've got no idea where we are. Is it to do with T Gun and Co Limited by any chance? There you go. There's a weird ghostly
Yeah.
carriage here. Hang on, I remember full well the post office. Hello.
Oh, you still got a postcard to send?
This is true, apparently. Hi, I'm Archibald Dukington. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard anyway. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Awesome, because meat is the currency in this game, if you've forgotten. Project Phoenix Productions, who has also put 2,000 towards the total. That's very kind of you. Right. So
It must be a very slow mail. Must be a very slow mail system if we've not had anything in the last X number of years since this finished.
So we've got a perk that means we just walk stupid all the time.
It is toggleable. Toggleable.
I know, but it's not fun if you don't have
Exactly.
it. Grady's fan leather goods. Show me your goods. I mean, I'm not exactly expecting us to do anything here in terms of upgrades. No, I'm not interested.
As I say, I would have thought you'd have got most
Murray's
of them
Curiosity
already.
and Bean. That's the thing, I can't remember any of it now. Welcome back, my friend. Hiya, Murray. A very amusing synchronicity occurred. Have you met the bootmaker next door? I wasn't inclined to believe his stories about elves, but this morning I had a very interesting little hat on my doorstep where my milk delivery was supposed to be. Would you care to see it? Interesting. Why is it so dark in here? Where's all your merchandise? Let's see what you've got. See you later, Murray. I can't remember any of these characters or where we are. I would have to play through it again, I think. But to the Peanut Gallery in the Discords, what do you think we should ask? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
3, I think, is literally just open his shop.
Yeah, that is
Buy
correct.
stuff.
And then the others are just basically flavor text.
Flavor text. Okay, so would
Oh, that lovely flavor text.
Would you like the flavor text? If so, which one?
Number
Where's
2
all your
for me.
merchandise?
Where's all your merchandise? In the locked case behind me, there are things that must be kept from prying eyes and unprepared minds, like people on Twitch. And thieving hands? Well, that goes without saying. Gotcha.
I've got
What?
the strange feeling of deja vu.
Why is it so dark in here? Atmosphere, my friend. I sell mysteries, things which cannot be properly experienced in the cold light of day, because you have to be on Twitch. Why not? Well, it wouldn't be any fun. Okay. Well, so what they got? All-purpose beans, a glass sphere, a golden scarab pin, magician's pants, a ring of inconspicuousness, and the aforementioned teeny tiny hat. I feel like that's connected to a quest or something at some point, but hey.
I think that's the end quest line.
Anyway. Howdy. Oh, keep
Tumbleweeding.
rolling. Anyway, you hop in the ghostly carriage, which seems to support your and Susie's weight well enough. Susie's the lady cowboy in the background. Who's our partner, has been for the entirety of this game so far. An invisible driver yells, "Yeah!" and cracks an invisible whip. And an invisible horse snorts. Quietly. The carriage starts moving and soon you're out of sight of Dirtwater. Exciting! Hitching a ride in the ghost carriage, huh? Excellent. There's a ghost cacti. Oh, hello, we get our own... It's reckoning at Gun Manor. A thick grey fog envelops the carriage, and you lose all sense of time and space. Eventually the fog clears, and the carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls, "All out for Gun Manor, last stop." Well, disembark we go. Actually, let's turn off the nostalgia. Remember how great things used to be nostalgia mode? I forgot. Stupid walking is off. There you go. I think nostalgia mode. Nostalgia mode. I think just puts in sepia. There you go.
Sepia, yeah.
We've got our horse armor on. That was very important. Colorblind mode is on. Okay. Save inventory options, best font mode. Changes the typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Nerd mode. Describe a log describing what happened in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. That's on. Show combat grid. We've got that on. Automatically spend XP. Allows the game to level up your skills for you. Which we have off.
No, definitely not.
Which we have off, but then combat sounds are on. There we go. There we go.
What are your stats at the minute, by the way?
With this.
Ooh.
Oh, you pretty much maxed out your stats for most things, but you could level up.
Yeah, how much XP have I? I've got a bunch of XP. So what does Glamour do again? Glamour is your appreciation of the final things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails. You'll also be able to afford more cocktails. Plus 80% to meat gains. Plus free liver capacity. Oh, that just goes up.
That's what you've currently got.
Gumption's maxed. Grit is increased stomach and moxie.
I mean, muscle's your main.
Muscles are
murder
main one,
stats.
but to increase that. I mean, we got a bit. I'd like to, I'm going to do glamour just for the heck of it, and then I'm going to up the muscle by 1, and then I've still got 883, so I'll up the moxie by 1. There we go. All the combat skills and perks are maxed. We've got various things that we've got going on.
So many perks.
Yeah,
You've been poked by so many cactus that your body has built up an extra layer of skin capillaries that just deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. So I've got plus 5 maximum HP for mostly scabs. Spittoon hand, I think we all know about that one.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Kellogg brand purity, which I think pretty much Ramses has just got to in things. Vainglorious, expert silversmithing, percussive maintenance, all those things. Right. We're going to go this way. Oh, hello. It's a lady carrying some weird equipment, apparently. Excuse me, do you work here? Who, me? No. Nuts. I can't find any employees in the gift shop either. I haven't even started this job yet, and already it's a pain in my neck. What's wrong? I can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunting up the place. I can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. Who's Mrs. Gunn? You never heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? Well, I would think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You've got her best-known invention hanging right there on your belt. She invented belt buckles? Wow! Guns. She invented guns. Oh, right.
She might have invented the belt buckle as well. We don't know.
She might have.
What about the belt buckle gun?
This is true. This is true. Oh, but maybe they're thinking they're thinking of jeans though. Maybe they're thinking of jeans, and then it's the fastest. In which case, she invented the rivet gun. Spooks like ghosts. Spooks like ghosts. Exactly, like them. Yep, 13 of them according to my instruments. Florence Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services. That's me. Interesting. What do you annihilate them with? Science. I was waiting for somebody to say it, but of course. Don't you know anything about science? I was gonna guess that weird kind of rifle-like contraption you're carrying. Yeah, it shoots science. What's
As
wrong?
opposed to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the front door? The front door? Well, it's locked. No, not locked. No. So what's the problem? Okay, you see, I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. There's a huge, gross, hairy, fanged, drooling giant spider in the foyer. So until I either find another way in or find someone else to take care of the spider hunting side of this biz, I'm staying the frig out of there, okay? I can see you feel pretty strongly about this. I do! Well, maybe I can help you out, Archibald Dukington, if I don't haven't introduced myself already. Amazing cowboy. Spittoon finder extraordinaire. How are you? That'd be swell. You know, You look reasonably tough and/or wily. Why don't we team up? I'll handle a ghost, and you can handle the things that aren't ghosts.
I like that your credentials were like, yes, I'm the superb person. Also, I find spittoon.
Well, I do.
I mean, it's true.
I have sat through many footage of him digging through spittoons. It is a valid trait.
Oh yes.
Oh, no,
yes.
that's me.
Oh yes, I can tell. Your hand smells awful. Hang
Also
on a minute.
rainbow-coloured.
Hang on a minute. I'll be right back because there's other things I want to do before I start. You know, ooh, that feels like something I should be able to climb up. To be honest. Oh, what's over here? And it's an informative plaque about the hedge maze. The bronze plaque reads, "The Gun Manor hedge maze was erected in 1888 for the entertainment of guests and the family's then 2 daughters. You're welcome to meander its paths, though we recommend caution during the winter." Below that is a handwritten note. "Actually, we recommend staying out altogether because some crazy wizard moved in has been animating the shrubs. Danger." Okay, so there's another. Oh, no, I actually didn't. Oh god, I went in magically.
I missed this part of the DLC.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's a hedge maze.
I'm out, I guess. No! Oh god, I am out. Thank goodness. Right, Susie. Woo-wee! I never even imagined a house that big. I can't remember what Susie's accent is, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, dang, me neither. I'd want a map and compass just to walk from one end to the other. At least a piece of chalk. Then the dang maid comes by and wipes your marks off the walls and you'll get lost coming back from the bathroom. What do you think we should do next? Well, Archibald, I gotta say you did a heck of a job. Looks like you saved the day and everything. Shucks, I couldn't have done it without you, Susie. Come on, let's go check out the final cutscene. I sure hope there's a happy ending. I love a happy ending. If I mosey, is that gonna... No, it's not, thank God. Right. Past here is just nothing. Where is this place? Okay. Okay, so bottom of the screen is where we want to go for this. Now, I was going to go back and see Susie, assuming she's my... Is there going to be 2 Susies now? No?
I think she moves over there.
Yeah, the game's kind of clever in that respect.
Oh, okay. We've got a Gun Manor Visitor Centre. The Visitor Centre is bereft of any employees. Where the heck is everyone? Let's see if we can find out. Okay. Crank is missing from this record player. There's nobody to validate you parking or otherwise. You don't know what this machine does, but you do know you don't know how to operate it. The sign on this machine says genuine Gun Manor souvenir tokens make your wishes come true just 400 meat. Sure. The machine trades you a brass token for your meat. You got an item Gun Manor souvenir token.
I'll take one for now.
This token says it can be redeemed for 1 souvenir. Seems like they could have just cut out a step and just sold you the souvenir directly. There's an old framed photograph of Mrs. Gunn on the wall with a little explanatory plaque underneath it. The photograph is of a young Mrs. Gunn smiling as she accepts a fancy trophy from a man in a suit. A frowning man wearing a lab coat is standing behind her. Taken at Black Mesa Parent-Children Day. No, it doesn't. The plaque reads, Terry Gunn and assistant accepting the 1869 Why Didn't We Think of That Award for Excellence in Inventing from the National Academy of Profitable Sciences.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Aperture Science, not Black Mesa. It's an info desk, but the only info you know about it right now is that there's nobody staffing it. Unfortunately, nobody here sells snacks right now either. Photo counter is unattended, and you don't know how to use this kind of camera. You're not a thief, so you're going to have to wait until somebody can pay before we get any of this candy.
Why?
Uncharacteristically, the IRS has actually added 50% to this site. Susie!
unfortunately, I think she doesn't say too much in this.
Not really, no.
Carriage goes, look, I need lockpicking. I need a needle.
You have lockpicking tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many needles, though, is the other big question.
I mean, that's the
Let's
stable, so
go.
there should be more things in there, I think.
Okay, Florence, let's go. Roger, copy. It's Archibald, actually. Alright. You try the handle of the front door. It doesn't seem locked, but some kind of force is holding it shut. Yeah, some ghost is playing tricks on you because they know you ain't packing science. Stand back. I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear an eek sound from the inside and the door swings open. It works every time. Oh, there's the big spider, everybody.
Well, it is a spider.
Let's see. The house of Mrs. Terry Gunn. Teresa Terry Gunn, born 1847, built this stately, if architecturally unusual, manor house in the late 70s, completed in 1877, using the proceeds from a famous invention, the gun. After her retirement in 1891, she graciously opened many of the rooms to the public as a museum and historical centre. Roger, Roger, where's your Vector Victor? Press X to slide through tight spaces.
Only if you can find the computer room.
What does Susie say about this? This is a pretty fancy place. Makes me anxious. Don't reckon I'd ever get my boots clean enough to walk around in here. Do you mean that literally or as a metaphor for class consciousness? Now I'm really anxious. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Indeed.
Haha, sorry. Just haha, sorry at that point. It's a newfangled electronic intercom system. The intercom is making an annoying humming and crackling noise. Find a spider killing frequency. We had Mr. Kennedy, we could kill the spider with this thing. Press the talk button. Let's press the talk button. Hello? Hell. A ghost just said hell at me, spooky. I'm pretty sure that's not a ghost. The intercom's just busted. Hello? Hello? Who? That? Mrs. Gunn? No, Mrs. Oh man, that would have been a pretty good joke if the intercom wasn't broken. Would it? Mrs. Garden, did you know your intercom is broken? You'll have... My intercom is broken. Are we just gonna do old vaudeville gags all day? Slowly going into Sonic the Hedgehog. What's it? Are we just gonna do these old vaudeville gags all day? Man, my name's Sonic the Hedgehog. I love to go and kill spiders in haunted houses. Are we just gonna do these old vaudeville gags all day? I was going into Pinky now. Jesus Christ. Gee, Archibald. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with it.
Archibald?
Gee,
Are we
Archibald.
trying to do all these vaudeville gags all day?
What do you mean old? It's 1895. Vaudeville is at its peak. Alright. Try again one more time. Mrs. Gunn, we're here about the ghost extermination you requested. Well, one of us is, and the other is just generally adventuresome. Can we have a word? I can't staying. Come up to the best floor. Alright then, the best floor it is then. What?
It's enlightening.
Hey you! It doesn't seem that scary, exterminate it. Got the jump on them. Oh yes, Buffalo Bill, our big friend here.
Yeah, reanimated from the bones of a buffalo, a buffalo, and someone called Bill.
Yes.
Very appropriate name.
I will do spooky damage to this spider with a grinning skull. There you go. Take that. Victory! We win.
That's a good point. Should we be eating or drinking anything to up our stats? Or should we wait till we actually need it?
I would say wait until you actually need it.
I tended not to. I think if I recall, I just sort of went, whatever.
There's nothing much here that you're going to have problems with if you've beaten the game.
Yeah. See, that wasn't so bad. Easy for you to say. She shudders again. XP! You gain 70 XP. Nothing to it. Alright. There's a fancy new electric floor lamp. Turn it off. That's all it does. It's very small. Oh, the picture. The eyes on the picture. Look.
Yeah, I just noticed that actually. Hello, Mrs. Gunn.
Hello, Mrs. Gunn. Yes.
Key.
This radiator is as cold as a radiator is when the boiler isn't working. Oh, shoot. Huh. Oh, it's the other way round. Okay, I thought yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. Brr! It's as cold as a federal grant administrator's heart in here. I wonder what's causing that. You don't think it's, all that ice? Nah, you got it backwards. The ice couldn't be here if it wasn't cold to begin with. That's science! Maybe the house's heat got shut off somehow? We better see if there's a furnace or boiler or something. It'd probably be in the basement. The basement?
Basement?
The basements? They're going to the basement, everybody. Right. Alright, let's have a look around. And by look around, I mean just go out immediately, because I wanted to turn off both lights, see if that does anything. It does not.
It's dark.
Right. The whole left half of the house is filled with ice. That's a bit silly. Right, It's Florence the Ghost Hunter. Okay, what does she have to say for herself? No, actually, never mind. This painting is only kind of good because it's a radish. It's one of those round fruits. Because there's no colour, so you can't tell it's an orange. The door is barred. Disbar it. You remove the bar from the door and hurl it out of a nearby window. Where?
Where?
Where? There isn't one.
I think the nearby window is actually somewhere else in the house. So I'm just imagining Archibald just picking it up.
It's in the ceiling.
Aiming
It's in the ceiling.
aiming to throw it somewhere, noticing there's no window, and actually going into another room, opening up a window there, and throwing it out there.
Fancy new electric floor lamp. Let's turn that off as well. Let's turn this one off. Because I reckon if we turn all the lamps off, something will happen. Huh, rich folks sure have strange taste in art. So we've got rat and sit. It's a tea cart laden with tea things. We've got a tea service, apparently. Teapot and some cups on the pewter tray. Just add a bunch of imaginary phrases. You've got yourself a tea party. Right. Rat and sit. Sofa's nice throw pillows on it. I mean, that's it, apparently. Okay. Into the cellar we go. Out of the cellar we go. I really should just stay at the bottom of the bloody screen all the time, shouldn't I? Cleaning supplies. A box of old photos. They're all photos of boring-looking people you don't recognise.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Susie, what do you make of this? Quite a cellar they've got here. Heck, this cellar alone is bigger than our whole house was. What's a buddy to do with this much space? I
Guess we can
ask the spiders. Yeah, we can ask the spiders.
What spiders?
Oh, those
No,
spiders.
those spiders.
There's also hello. Oh, what horrors lurk inside this thing? Tear it open to find out. A Plotco lock, eh? Lucky for us, I have a key for every model they make.
How
Oh, a
convenient.
Plotco keyring. Florence fumbles a giant keyring out of her pocket and finds the one that unlocks the door for you. Head on in. Oh, hey,
Certainly
I'm
better.
Sorry, what?
It's certainly better than finding a giant sword in the shape of a key and learning how to actually use it to unlock a door.
The nearby window soon to be made.
Was
Is
it
the girl that
Nintendo-
let in the right summoning the devil? No.
No, she's just trying to get her science to work.
Science!
Science!
Science! Nintendo, science. Oh, hey, a lab. Check it out. What are those two mice doing there? Florence starts excitedly poking around the workbench and shelves. They must be doing some really good science down here. I don't even recognise half this stuff. Okay, well, don't accidentally blow us up or anything. Pfft, relax. I have an advanced degree in tinkering and fiddling. Uh-huh. You assume these 3 boxes all contain the same thing, but you don't know what it is. This workbench is listed with scrap metal and little canisters labelled Bismuth Do Not Eat. It's a chart with all 76 elements on it, including gold, manganese and copper. They've even left room for the ones that haven't been discovered yet, like darbium, blizzium and vucurium. Guns, blah. There's a workbench with a device on it. Okay, let's have a look at that. The device clearly has a purpose, but you can't fathom what it is. Maybe that blueprint on the wall could help you. That's a pity, because it would require 50 mysticalities. There's no point in that.
Well, this is where we might want to use some food to get some mysticality.
Yeah, a box of science stuff. A box of science doohickeys. This is a box of various glass tubes and coils of wire and little vials of chemicals and what's not.
Ooh, science whatnots.
Gold is sparks.
Yeah. Foods, you say? Foods, right.
I can't remember. Food or drink, one of the two.
What's my mysticality? Well, if I just drink this Breadwood bourbon, that'll increase my maximum HP by 25 for the rest of the day. So I'm guessing that would do the trick, right?
No, it's
mysticality.
Mysticality. You
Oh,
want.
mysticality. Sorry, I completely read that.
an
I completely
extra-
read that wrong.
How much mysticality?
No, this would do. We've got jar of moonshine, haven't I?
You've already drunk a jar of moonshine.
So increases your moxie by 3. Sarsaparilla, Frisco Poppy. If I eat this Frisco Poppy,
That'll get you up to 55.
yeah, that'll do the job.
Yeah, that'll do the job.
Yeah.
You gain an effect Frisco Popped.
And that
You feel
was
a
your
sense of
spleen.
feel a sense of enlightenment and wisdom that you've virtually certain you've never could have achieved in an inland state. Okay, Bob. Okay, it's complicated, but let's try and figure it out. Aha! It's a device for reducing the loudness of a gunfire. A silencer, if you will.
A
Silent
Silencer. Oh, I'm so sorry. Silencer poo-poo. Examine it. You look over the tools on the bench, you could definitely make a silencer here. The first thing you need is a 1.2337 diameter cylinder. Maybe a tin can would work? You're also going to need some stuffing to pad out the inside of the can. This is going to be tricky to find. Okay.
So we now have a mission.
It's a bench covered with gunsmithing tools and supplies. Mess with them. You don't really know much about gunsmithing, so you just kind of randomly cram pieces together until you use something gun-shaped. You've got an item, the worst gun. Who's got 2 thumbs and is lucky they haven't been shot off yet because of this inexpertly constructed gun? You! Damage 1 to 1. Sell value 1. Okay. Cabinet full of first aid supplies. Certainly. Cures poison. This medicine is so expensive it has a gold cross on the label. Oh, it's going to be used in combat. Heals 50% of your maximum HP. That's good. Whoops.
Greater potion of healing.
Indeed.
Right. What have you got to say for yourself, Florence? How's tricks, Flo? She raises an eyebrow at you and glances at one of her weird instruments. According to my weird instruments, there are 13 ghosts left on the premises. More precisely, there are 4 left on the first floor, 4 left on the second, and 5 on the third. I found something for you. The science jug. Ooh, I love sciencey junk. Thanks. We gained 70 XP. Don't mention it. Florence attaches one of the science doohickeys you gave to her to her weird backpack. Florence's gun damage has been increased. New skill enlightenment field. Ooh.
And that's how you'll level up Flo in this expansion. Find science doohickeys and pass them to her and she levels up.
However, she will not fight spiders.
So how's Mrs. Gunn's lab treating you, Florence? It's great. The one problem I have is that all her hammers are metric. Okay, weird. Right. But generally speaking, if I need a hammer, it means things have gone pretty far south. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Indeed. Let's get out of here. There's paint. There's a big can of paint with a brush sitting on top of it. Paint something on the wall. Boo! Okay. Ah! You're still not sure why you decided to paint that. What horrors are lurking inside here? It's bones. Well, bones and pants. You got an item: double silk pantaloons.
Ooh.
This was a nice pair of silk pants, but it got another layer of silk added to it by spiders, and now it's a very nice pair of silk pants. Plus 10 boxing and 20% cold resistance. Nice.
Ooh.
We know we're fighting something cold.
These spiders aren't going to let you pass without a fight. Leap in! Certainly. Got to jump on them. Right, okay. We're going to use our mooing powers, our menacing moo. If you're watching at home, feel free to moo along and use your menacing moos. All together now. 3, 2, 1.
Rawr.
Oh, nicely done. I mean, it's close enough. Close enough. Close enough on that. Rawr indeed. Okay. Susie's gonna just shoot the thing. She's not gonna do much damage. That's done. That's done. Getting the crap beaten out of it.
I don't know why Susie didn't do that much damage.
Oh, that's why. Look at the spider's moxies. 80.
Oh.
80. That's
Yeah. I was gonna say, wasn't there
I'm gonna-
ability?
I'm just gonna gore this thing.
Well, I was gonna say you may want to muscle up first.
It's alright. I killed one. I shoved a a silver-plated turnip hat in its face and killed it. It's fine. All Susie can do is shoot, so that's all
Oh
Susie's
no,
gonna do.
she can block. You probably want to put a blocker there because that blocks ranged attacks.
Maybe. Oh, I've been poisoned. Oh no.
You'll be fine. Yeah, get beefy.
Yeah, get beefy.
Yeah, I'll get beefy.
Always want to use get beefy because it doesn't take up your action. And then you can do more damage.
I'm gonna haymaker this spider over here. I don't like the way it's looking at me. Oi, you! Punch your damn face in. There you go. I mean, I'm quite happy to just build a thing here with Susie. She's happy with that. Ow! Oh, we
Oh.
freaking
Oh.
one-shotted Susie!
Yeah.
Okay, we definitely want to kill it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stomp the damn thing. There we go.
That didn't kill it.
It
No.
didn't kill it, no.
Thankfully. Oh no. I was gonna say Buffalo Bill to the rescue, but nope.
Perform 4 melee attacks against your target. I mean,
You'll be
That-
wanting to use that later, I think.
that's fine. I'll just use it now.
No. You refreshes anyway.
Yeah, I know.
You're
I'm
definitely
gonna
going to be
do it.
using that later.
Right, okay. In spite of how many eyes they have, those spiders never saw you coming. Gained 210 XP. You got an item, fermented spider blood. You got an item, fermented spider blood. This is a glob of spider blood. The reason you can't carry it around is the outermost layer of it has clotted slightly from your kind of rubbery skin that you can carry around the rest of it in. Increase your maximum HP by 25 and your spooky resistance by 20 for the rest of the day. Interesting.
Sort of a spleen item, I
And
think.
miscellaneous spider parts. A little pile of miscellaneous spider parts. Chitin, legs, organs, all sorts. You never know when you might need to make something terrible, I suppose.
It's fair.
Right. I'm just going to go back here, actually. Okay. Not that. Well, hello. Okay. A big spider, you say?
Just a bit.
Just a bit. Oh, you've got a package from Rufus
I do? Where?
under the souvenir
Oh, yeah.
token.
Oh. Dear bro, I thought you might be able to use this. You got an item, cow catcher ring. Have more random encounters with cows. Well, that'd be good, I guess.
Well, actually, that is good because Susie levels up whenever you kill a cow. So,
A bit late in the day, but food, please. Books. I've got all those.
that's other stuff. I think food is one thing to
food.
it. And then you can break it down to food.
I've still got stomach
drink
and
and-
liver and spleen stuff I can have,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
So food will be under the subcategory of beans. Liver will be the drinks, and spleen is like medicine, I think.
Yeah, spleen's your medicine.
Snake spleen is an enemy on fire.
And then you've got your consumables for other aspects such as
Yeah.
battles and such.
Yeah.
Can of tainted beef steak, can of tuna. I'll just see what I've got, really. Oh, the El Vibrato food cube's pretty good.
Yep. Although
Yeah.
it is the only one you have.
Yeah. Goblin bratwurst, soda crackers, the dreaded ghost pickle, a lead pie, increases your range down by 10 for the rest of the day. Gulch goblin flapjacks,
Nah,
goblin
reduces
sandwich,
stuff.
blackened beans. What was
The can of tuna's not bad.
can of tuna's not bad. I'm gonna get a can of tuna. Gain effect, oh for tuna. You open the can with your teeth and eat the contents just like eating an egg. You don't know how to eat eggs the right way either. You've had a nutritious meal of preserved seafood and you're ready to take on the entire world just like a tuna would be if it was still alive. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
And I've got... Oh, I'll keep that like that for the time being. Your stuff. The good news is that there's only one spider. The bad news is it's huge. And it's hide despite its size. Yeah, come on, we kick its ass. Whoa, they're quick. They get the jump. What?
Yep.
No, we're not having this crap. Right.
Get beefy.
Beefy up.
Yeah. How much health has the boss got? 73. Oh, that's
Not
I mean, it's
masses.
not.
masses.
But you can't punch it until the little one's gone.
I know.
Unless you gore.
Yeah, Gore would get them both, or you could move to disable them both.
Yeah. And then Susie can shoot, or she can disable for one action, which may be beneficial for this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna lasso.
Spider's got plenty of legs to lasso.
Bang. There we go. Let's give it the old 1, 2, 3 for the sake of it. Go on. Punch the spider to death.
Minus 100. Minus 256.
253.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just a bit of overkill.
Just a bit of overkill. Yes,
Just
fine.
a little. Just a little.
But
The game does have quite the snark sometimes, doesn't it? Only sometimes, SJ. All the time. All the freaking time. You turn the giant spider into a giant mess. Now it's time to collect the useful parts of the mess. You get 210 XP. You get an item, spider egg omelette. Looks like a spider's eggs got scrambled up and cooked somehow while you were fighting it. You're not sure where the plate came from though. Increase your maximum HP by 25 and spooky resistance by 20 for the rest of the day. That sounds good.
Bless this mess.
Yes, and 4 more malicious, miscellaneous spider parts. They might also be malicious. I don't know. Bless this mess. This pie safe is really working overtime with all the spiders. Look inside. Oh, ooh, you gain an item, spider pie. Whatever used to be in this pie has been replaced with teeming swarms of the offspring of the spider who ate it. Increases your spookiness by 20 for the rest of the day. So you're going to be dealt ice damage, or you get spooky damage, is what we're learning here.
Pretty much, yes.
Is that a? I'm not sure I like that at all. We'll sort out.
spiders.
We'll sort out in a minute. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Whoa, they're quick. Okay, they get the jump. Oh
Ooh.
God! The scary dance. Well, this isn't good at all.
No.
We'll get beefy first.
Get beefy first.
Was it the moo that disabled everyone for a turn?
Yeah, I think so. Hang
Yeah,
on.
malicious moo.
extract.
Yeah,
I think you can afford one of
Yeah.
those.
I'm just double checking that everything doesn't, you know, spit out the poison.
Just chuck the bottle on the floor.
Yeah.
Litter bug. I think you can still take them all. You just got to be a bit strategic.
Mm.
Those are like healing items, really.
I mean, you have your ability to heal, which is the sticking plaster by beef up.
But that's only for yourself. Doesn't help. I don't think you can heal Buffalo Bill
yeah,
because he's undead. So I think your better bet is just try and disable them as much as you can.
Yeah.
I think Moo's a good thing here. Lock them all out.
I'd say get Susie to put the barrier in now because it will last
Yeah,
for a long time.
might do a...
Yeah, that's a good hit. That's probably also a good idea.
Ow.
No!
Oh,
Buffalo, no!
Screw you.
minus 100 and 244 health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough still.
Susie whiffed, gets one shot. Susie's one shot every time. This is the problem.
Yeah, I think this is the thing. Susie's really good against cows and nothing else.
There we go. Okay. Victory. You made short work of those long-legged nasties. You got an item fermented spider blood. You got an item spider egg omelette, and more miscellaneous spider parts in a medium amount of time too. Apparently. Well, that's not good. Oh gee, somebody's trapped in this cocoon. It's a mannequin? Boy, the spider must have been super disappointed. Why was it moving?
Yeah. I have questions.